Hey y'all, what's up? So I'm sitting here editing this video and I'm watching Family Matters. I know Family Matters is old school, but Charlie has gotten into Family Matters and she loves Steve Urkel and watching Family Matters. Anyway, as we have watched Family Matters like 3,000 times because we have it on Hulu and on another app or whatever, I don't know if y'all are a fan of Family Matters, but there was an episode one time when Laura and Steve, they were in school and they had to pretend like they had a baby and they got married and they had to do like a budget and like that was their whole probably like a home ec class or something we had back in the day where we had to carry the babies around, but it was like a whole thing and you had to pretend like you were married to this person. Anyway, so I don't know if y'all know, Steve ended up giving Laura a ring in the episode and the ring cost like $800. Okay, so I seen this episode Okay, so like I was saying, I didn't watch the episode like a gazillion times. Fast forward, I don't know if y'all know, but towards the end of Family Matters, Steve Urkel, he could turn into Stefan or whatever. And then it got to a point where Stefan and Urkel, they both asked Laura to marry them, and Laura had to choose. But the thing about it is when Steve, the nerd Steve, asked Laura to marry him, he presented her with the ring from when they were younger and they were in this class together and he had paid $800 for the ring. Okay. And he gave her that ring. That was from way back when. That's why she was like, oh my God, you saved this ring from this many years. You've just held on to it. And he was just like, I knew I was going to ask you to marry me, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. But today, I'm sitting up here watching Steve Urkel and the same damn episode come on. Of course, because we've seen it like 10,000 times. But the same episode comes on where they were younger and Steve gave Laura this ring. And she was like, why did you give this to me? How much did it cost? He was like, oh, it just cost a mere $800. So, same episode or whatever. Then as I'm really watching the episode and really watching it through, Carl gave the mama a ring. And she was like, I know this is nice, but how much did you pay for it? He's like, well, I got it from Steve Urkel. He tried to win me over, but I got it for $1,000. Now, mind you, Steve said that he paid $800 for it, but Carl just paid $1,000 for it. That's besides the point. The gag is that if Steve sold the ring to Carl to give to her, then how did when they had grown up, how he give the ring to Laura? Understand what I'm saying? You sold it to Carl. You sold the ring that you bought for $800 for $1,000 to Carl, then went back. Okay, understand what I'm saying? And Carl gave the ring to Harriet. So how he give the ring to Laura?